afternoon, welcome back to Eyes Can't Close, and today we are looking at some ghosty woosties, the spooky wookie, and before that we are looking at the small channel called Fearsome Top 5, and please go over to this channel and subscribe and do your stuff over there. Hit the subscribe button, hit some likes, do whatever. But if you're feeling very generous today, if you want to come and support me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below on this video, or hit the like button. It is free. Anyway, so the video that we are watching today is called the top 8 scary ghosts that will freak you out. Alright, without further ado, shh, come on, Fearsome Top 5.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Things are about to get creepy as we dive into 8 scary ghost videos. Number 1. A woman named Delaney often posts videos on TikTok, most of which, according to her bio, feature pugs and things. But hidden among the adorable clips is one video that feels far more unsettling. In 2023, Delaney had a baby monitor set up in her child's room. One night, she suddenly had the urge to check the feed, and what she saw next made her stomach drop.
What's that? Bottom left. Oh! Oh! Mate!
On the left side of the room, against the wall, what looks like a dark figure can be seen standing. This black silhouette stood motionless in the corner of the room, until it bone-chillingly reached over and touched the bed. This black ghostly hand came close to the sleeping child, who was totally unaware of the nightmare that was nearby. This phantom arm only lingered for a few moments before retreating back into the darkness. Whatever this was, I don't really care to find out. And if I saw this in my house, I wouldn't hesitate to burn the place down.
I think Fearsome Top 5 has got a right idea there. I would definitely be burning that bloody house down. That is just some creaky deaky shit.
Number 2. A man on TikTok named Don shared a story from when he used to work security at a clothing store. One day while keeping an eye on the cameras in the back room, he noticed a man acting suspicious. Don had a strong hunch that the man might be stealing, but as he continued watching closely, he noticed something strange, something that caught him completely off guard.
Look right here.
I'm looking.
Right here.
I'm
right
looking.
Here. Look.
Dude, I'm looking.
Look, watch. What is that?
What is that?
What is that? And it's just gone, bro. Look at this. It's there, and now
What is that?
It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that, bruh? What is that? What is that?
That's just like weird. It looks like a little child.
And then it's just gone. Bruh. What is that?
Leprechaun?
One more time. Bruh. What is that? What is that?
As the man fiddled with the clothes, something strange appeared beside him. Next to his leg, a bizarre object, or possibly a creature, manifested out of thin air. It was caught in a few frames of the video before disappearing just as quickly as it showed up. The man was definitely unaware of what was lingering next to him, and Don couldn't help but scratch his head as he tried to figure out what this could possibly be.
Yeah, it looks like he's got little eyes and face. Number 3.
Paranormal investigators Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel set out to investigate an abandoned house left to decay in the middle of the woods. Rumors of a haunting inside caught their attention. with one person claiming to have seen a shadow man lurking within the empty rooms. Unlike other abandoned homes they've seen, this one looks as if someone is still living there, with everything left behind in a near-perfect condition. After exploring the house during the day, the guys made their way back inside at nightfall, but something was different. A TV in one of the rooms was now on. The investigators then made their way upstairs, and as they did, a static camera they set up on the ground floor caught something chilling.
There's a bug. Oh!
Is there anyone here that can hear us, who can make contact?
I swear I just heard music. What is that noise? Hang on. Is that the fridge?
I can't hear anything.
No, it's the radio, mate.
It's the humming still. It's
No, there's... Sounds like a fucking drill.
It's like water, isn't it?
No.
Is that not like just water pouring? What the fuck is that?
I can't tell if that's in there or downstairs. But we need to look either way, whatever we're doing.
Just Rambo it, mate. They're going to freak out once they know the radio's on.
You can right off. You can right off. You can actually off. The f***ing radio's on.
Oh, excuse me.
On camera. That was not on when I went upstairs.
With no one around, a radio downstairs somehow turned on by itself. Joe could have sworn he heard something and nearly shit his pants when he discovered the radio was now on. The two tried to figure out how this could have possibly happened and were starting to get worried that someone else was in the house. But that's when Joe remembered the camera they set up facing the room.
That camera's got that whole room in shot. And this. Sort of.
Yeah.
Like, how do we walk up and turn that on without being on camera? How does anyone walk up to that to turn it on without being on camera? It's impossible. Like, I'm absolutely obviously not saying that someone's here and turned that on. But
you never know either.
we need to see on camera that actually turning itself on, because at least we can rule out whatever.
I know that there's probably a logical explanation for that. Maybe. But that is shit scary.
We weren't even up there for very long. There it goes. That's literally just turned on. We were up there for a couple of minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah. We would have literally been upstairs for about 6 or 7 minutes. Well, we were upstairs for 9 minutes, I guess. It only takes a couple of seconds to just get up the stairs. I'm just showing this on this camera so you can see it unedited. There it goes. It's like someone literally presses a button on it, and it just clicks and turns on.
Man, that's freaky, that is. That's some freaky deaky.
Okay, there's being on a timer.
Yeah, I did think that.
You can't do that, can you? Can you do that?
You can't change station on timer.
Still freaked out, Elliot and Joe made their way to the next room, and that's when Joe had an unexpected experience.
This is one of those ones again where you call out, nothing happens, and
Ooh. Ah. Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times I hit my little pinky and I'm on the way to the toilet and I go in, why me? Why me? Sweet baby Jesus, help me! Why me?
Wow! That's
painful.
funky.
oh, I felt that.
Oh, wow.
Ah. Did that hurt?
It still is.
Oh,
That's mind-boggling. What twat makes an invisible coffee table? It literally,
right.
the books are... Cough, you bastard.
what?
Was an Argentine band formed by Louis.
Just go away. Wow.
I was already shot to bits.
That really hurts, but okay, good.
Now with a freshly broken leg, Joe began asking questions, eager to see if a response would come.
Is there someone here? We're both very confused about this house. There's rumours that it's haunted. We've been told that it's potentially haunted, even shown proof. Is there a shadow man in this house? I fucking hate this place. I don't like that. What? That is footsteps on the fucking wooden floor.
Joe asked if there was a shadow man in the house, and he seemed to get a chilling response. A loud bang came from a nearby room, sending Joe reeling back in fear. Elliot led the way, and the two moved from room to room, double-checking that there was no one else around. Then Joe had the brilliant idea to once again mention the Shadow Man, and what happened next made their blood run cold.
Well, last time I mentioned a shadow figure, we had what sounds like walking. Can you do that again? Are you the shadow man that we've been hearing and someone else has seen? Oh, yes, it is.
Hearing another loud noise in response to mentioning the Shadow Man seems like an awfully strange coincidence, leading them to believe that they might actually be communicating with something dark. With all the activity they experienced throughout the night, Elliot and Joe were sufficiently creeped out and decided it was time to scurry out of there.
What they should have done was ask the Shadow Man to respond to questions. So, like, 2 for yes and 1 for no. And that way, then you would have guaranteed that it would have been a shadow person in there. But because it might have been like a house is settling down due to it being warm or cold, you just don't know. I just don't know. What do you think? Put your thoughts in the comments down below.
Number 4.
Number 4.
In 2020, a woman on TikTok named Blurred Blondes 2 uploaded a video that quickly went viral, gaining over 3 million views. One night, she was out at a bar with some friends, and the group decided to record a quick video to capture the moment. But what they caught instead left them terrified.
Oh, what's that?
Behind the girl on the far right, a ghostly face emerged from the darkness, appearing directly behind her as it eerily leaned closer.
And she
the girl
responded to
immediately
it.
sensed something unsettling behind her, yet she seemed to be the only one who noticed. With its pale appearance and haunting black eyes, this chilling figure looks like something straight out of a scary
Yeah, look at you. She's gorgeous.
movie. And to anyone watching that's about to go to bed, I apologize that you had to witness that. Number 5.
Number 5.
Despite dealing with a haunting force in his home for the last few years, a man named Tristan just can't seem to get it to leave. No matter what he tries, the spirit just won't seem to budge. Anytime this activity seems to stir back up, he immediately pulls out his phone to get proof that what he's experiencing is very real.
Ooh. Dude, Rambo it. Get up there and open the door. Get door open, dude. Just don't close it. Why are you closing it?
Tristan immediately began recording after hearing movement coming from his bathroom. As he flipped on the lights, he was met with a terrifying sight. The bathroom doorknob was aggressively turning as if someone was inside. His blood ran cold as he soon remembered that he was home alone. He cautiously stepped closer, and before he could get the chance, the door opened on its own. After panning his camera around inside, it became clear that no one was in the bathroom. And this video just became yet another reason why Tristan should highly consider getting the hell out of there. Number 6.
Number 6.
After years of dealing with a paranormal presence in her home, a woman named Kathy has almost become numb to the chilling activity around her. But the key word here is almost, because every once in a while, something happens that makes her blood run cold.
Holy shit! Yeah, get out.
As she was doing dishes, a box suddenly came flying out of the cabinet. This sudden movement made her jump and immediately run away in fear. If we take a closer look and slow it down, there doesn't seem to be any logical reason for this box to come flying out, especially with the amount of force that it did. So was this another paranormal encounter, or is there a more logical explanation? Number 7. There's something undeniably unsettling about hospitals. With so many lives lost within their walls, it's easy to imagine a lingering darkness. For a man on TikTok named Daniel, that eerie energy became more than just a feeling. While working in a hospital, he had a first-hand encounter with something he still can't explain.
This door keeps on opening and closing. Like, there's nobody here. I'm not doing the sensor. But it keeps on opening and closing.
Mate, you need to get some oil on that door. Because if the lights are off and that door's going off, And you're halfway done, mate. Ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you.
And I'm alone. I'm f***ing alone.
While Daniel was alone delivering medication, 2 heavy metal doors began to eerily creak open and shut on their own. He watched them do this several times, but with no one around to trigger the sensor, it made no sense. And to make things even more unsettling, this all happened during the graveyard shift, easily making this encounter at least 30% freakier. Number 8. A woman named Rosanna has consistently documented the bone-chilling paranormal activity that's plagued her apartment for over a year. From flickering lights and doors moving on their own to the occasional low menacing growl, her experiences are nothing short of unsettling. I've come across countless videos of hauntings over the years, but hers in particular strike me as being very genuine. At times, the activity in her apartment seems to die down, but as soon as Rosanna starts to feel at ease, the dark force always comes back.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my days. Try and grab it again.
Là aussi. Vas-y.
Oh!
Non. Non. Aidez-moi. Ouvre. Ouvre.
Oh my god!
Rosanna was cautious as she approached the sound of the tapping, and as she turned to face the bathroom, she was met with the chilling sight of the toilet seat moving on its own. She stepped back in fear, only for the bathroom door to swing shut and begin moving. Rosanna's a lot braver than I am, as she then stepped into the bathroom where an ominous growl can be heard.
She remembered it. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate every single one of your faces. Yeah, let me know which one you thought was the most scary in the comments down below. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.